We're all crazy.
We're all crazy.
Yes, we are. Well, today Liam decided to help me out with Fangirl Friday, and we are going to take a look at ladies from television and movies. So we have a small little collection here of some featured ladies from some popular film from some popular film and television. So let's get things started. Liam, would you like to go over your lady, your favorite lady? Start us off. Your favorite lady.
I was a grab that.
I know you were. So tell us. Hold it up. Hold it up. You gotta stand up there, son. You're kind of shorty. Alright. You gotta put it down a little bit. So tell us, who is this?
Black Canary.
Black Canary. And what television show is Black Canary from?
Green Arrow.
Yes, the Arrow. Absolutely.
Green Arrow.
Yes, he is the Green Arrow in the comics. Yes. But tell us Black Canary's real name. Do you know her real name? Starts with an L. I'll help you out. Laurel.
Laurel.
Laurel. Now tell us, why do you like Black Canary? Because you've loved her since we got her.
It's because I love blonde chicks.
You like blonde chicks. Watch out, ladies. He's a heartbreaker at 5. Alright, so she looks pretty good, doesn't she? She's heavy. She's a pretty good, weighted pop.
I like Fat Amy now.
Yeah, we'll talk about her in just a little bit.
I like that song too.
I know you like them all. I know that's the point. She's pretty good, actually. The detail's really, really good with this pop. The body, actually, though, kind of reminds me of Scarlett Johansson's pop from Black Widow. But overall, I really like her. I think she was a nice addition to the... I think she was a nice addition to the Arrow collection. Alright, so starting off here in the right, this one actually is one from my teenage years, if you will. This one is from 16 Candles, one of the favorite movies from the 80s. As you know, Molly Ringwald was the golden child. She was the it girl, if you will, back in the 80s. Did The Breakfast Club, some other films I'm sure I won't remember right now, and 16 Candles, which is one of my favorites from her. Oh, her base broke. Oh no, but it's okay. It does have a base on it, but it just unfortunately just broke, but we'll fix it. She looks pretty good. Let me go ahead and put that down. She looks pretty good. The detail really reminds me a lot of how her character looked like from the film. She was a teenager in high school, so it was all set on one day, her 16th, yes, teenager, set to her 16th birthday, and how she just went through a crazy day trying to, meet the right guy and all this other stuff. So, anyways, the detail's really, really good. The earrings, the little notebook for school, her little purse, definitely an 80s type of ensemble that she's wearing. So, let's see if she'll stand up on her own. You may have to hold her. Why don't you hold her for us, because her base broke. Next up, don't swing her around. Next up, this movie actually came out this past year, Jupiter Ascending. Did not do so well in the theaters, but honestly, this was one of the first pops that I bought when I started collecting. And I just loved it. I love the detail from the headdress, and if you've seen the film, with the crystals and the flowers and everything, it was just beautiful, and the gown was absolutely gorgeous, and the back of her hair where she had the multi-buns, I mean, you could see the detail in the flowers that are actually, interwoven throughout her hair. It's just beautiful. The gown itself looks very similar to what it looked like in the film with all the flowers and the white. It's just very, very pretty. I really like this one. And next up, the one that Liam keeps talking about.
Fat Amy.
Fat Amy, absolutely. Love her. She is probably our favorite character from Pitch Perfect. So, Liam, tell us about Fat Amy. Here, I'll take her. Thank you.
Fat Amy from Pitch Perfect 2. She sounds like her best friend's throat.
Yeah.
She is, it was illustrator of music.
Okay, keep going.
She sung in a movie.
Yeah, she did sing in a movie. Why don't you show them the pop so they can see what she looks like? She actually looks a lot like she did in the film. Her hair, and up in the ponytail that she wore quite a bit. The little shorts that she'd wear, those little capris, the little jacket, and the long shirts. She actually looks a lot like she did in that film. Very, very cute. Again, loved her. Sit down, sweetheart. Loved her, and I love the pop. Alright, next up. This is one from my childhood, and I will one day have this entire series. But this is Big Trouble in Little China, Gracie Law. The detail of this one is amazing, and I had to hunt for her for quite a while before I could finally get my hands on her. I believe I ended up getting her at Barnes & Noble. But the detail is amazing. And for those of you that have never seen this film, I highly recommend you go out and see it. It is very cheesy, definitely an 80s film, but you will just laugh, laugh, and laugh. Anyways, this is a traditional dress of this particular culture. The headdress is absolutely beautiful. The detail, the tassels here on the side, the makeup. I mean, honestly, this looks so much like the character from that film. It's amazing. Even to the braids in the back of her hair. They actually had her hair braided and tucked in. It's just gorgeous. She's just very, very, very detailed. Next up, so we have Gracie. Like I said, absolutely beautiful, very, a representation of the character that she portrays from the film. Looks good. Next up, I had to have this one. I am a big sci-fi fan, and I grew up watching Star Trek with my mom. My mom, huge fan. She told me that if she could ever, do intergalactic travel, she would. She would love to be on Star Trek. So if you've ever met my mom, you find that interesting. But anyways, she raised me right. I grew up on Star Trek. This one, the little Orient slave girl, she's absolutely beautiful. I mentioned before I have a thing for green. You can ask my husband that because we have green all throughout our house. She is a beautiful shade of green, very similar to the actress that portrayed her way back in the day. She has the little silver slave girl outfit. She's very scantily clad, dressed, the jet black hair, the jet black eyes. Looks very, very similar to the actress from the television show. She looks good. She is one of the pops that is on a stand because she's very thin-legged, and unlike the Black Canary one, which Liam showed you earlier, she does not stand up on her own. Next up, I looked for this girl for a while as well. It is from Kill Bill. If any of you have ever seen the film, great movie. A lot of violence though, but it's a really good movie. Orenishi. Okay. Anyways, Lucy Liu. Great actress. Love her attitude. Just love her presence in that film. She was absolutely beautiful in this white gown. And then, of course, she kicked butt and killed quite a few people right after. And I don't believe she got a spot of blood on her. I don't know how she did it. But anyways, beautiful. Even with the little daisy in the hair. You see her, she's got the swords ready to fight. She's ready to go. Beautiful. And last but not least, our Walking Dead. Yes, this is our teddy bear girl. We like zombies. We like sci-fi. We like horror. This one, I don't have too many Walking Dead pops, but this one I could not put down. This little girl is just too cute for being undead. I mean, granted, she's got, chunks of flesh hanging from her mouth, but the little teddy bear and the little bunny slippers, the detail in this one is just adorable. Definitely see she's, been in a fight or two. Her face is cut up a little bit, but it's adorable with the white teddy bear, and her little neck is, hanging her head to the side. The back, her hair looks really, really good. You can see the individual strands they tried to put into the mold for this particular pop. Overall, this is a really, really cute one. I think it was unique. And that's the main thing I look for with many of these. I don't have the complete sets of them, but they're unique. And I like pops like that. I don't necessarily have to buy a complete set just to have it. I like ones that are just beautiful to look at. They're unique. So each of these ladies are very unique to look at. Anyway, I'm sure that we will be collecting more ladies of film and television in the future, so this is probably going to be part one of many other parts to come. But Liam, do you have anything else to say before we get going?
Yes.
What?
Have fun with Black Canary.
Yes, you like your Black Canary. Definitely go out and get her. She's a good one to add to your collection. Alright, so Liam, what do we tell everybody? Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Absolutely. And we will talk to you soon. Bye.